Encourage kids to, when I was at Leon, to participate and get involved in something, whether it was athletics or in the arts.
And we're here, Ricketts Gym. Jamboree starting the basketball season. Everybody trying to get in some type of seasoning, some type of shape, get ready for basketball season. You have two different programs. You have one that's rebuilding this year. Godby lost a lot of their stars, but Lincoln returning a lot of theirs. The girls from Lincoln always with high expectations. When you have people on this team that can put the ball in the basket like some of these young ladies can. And Godby getting to the ball first. Patiently looking over the 2-3. Coach Chelsea Johnson's crew, young crew, knocks down a three, number 2 there. Knocks that 3 down for. That was Kimaniy Dorsey, Jr. A 2-3 under the basket. Lincoln switching, screen inside, never looked inside. Inside, which is where you're supposed to go. Supposed to be able to put it inside. Way to close off the middle penetration. Kimaniy with the dribble. That's number 11 with the dribble off the foot there. And Kaylee Chambers. Another long jumper. Didn't go in this time. Lincoln's gonna go as far as the Turral twins carry him. Number 1 and number 2. Trying to get it inside is Godby trying to get that ball inside. Turnover there. Patiently swinging the ball from side to side is Lincoln, throwing it up. Godby pushing the ball down the floor. That's number 2, taking the time, swinging it back around. Kimaniy Dorsey, the only only player to hit from the floor there. There's another 3 by Godby, number 11, and it's off. Kaylee Chambers. Middle drive, Lincoln outruns him down the floor. Didn't get the layup in. Lincoln aggressive on the rebound, wasn't able to secure it. Miss Chambers on the break with the left hand, missed it. Rebound inside, across the goal. Lincoln, Godby with a rebound and a foul.
And we picked it up.
In for Godby, number 1, Maya Allen. At the free throw line, Essence Olivier misses the free throw. Team captain. At the free throw line, spins it up and out. 0 for 2. Misses them both. Nice left hand. Number 20, Brooklyn Ware, 6-foot senior, scores 2 on the transition with the left hand. Essence with the steal, or Brooklyn with the steal, I'm sorry. A little aggressive on the 2-3. Brooklyn's a senior, played a lot last year. Number 10, stolen by Bailey Smith off the JV team. Sophomore. Dad was an outstanding athlete in his own right, Travis. Up front, helping bring the ball down, Kaylee Schuchts, whose sister starts at the University of Missouri. Left-handed, 6'3", three-point shooter. They're running her at point. Swing to the wing. And it's off. Godby giving them one shot, still clinging to a 3-2 lead. 4:43 left in the first quarter. In the girls' basketball jamboree, home of the Raiders at Ricketts High School. Number 3 goes in for Essence Olivier. Essence Noble goes in. Unless Essence, the team captain, she looks a little tired though. Early in the season. First week of girls high school basketball. Jamborees being played. It seems as if basketball starts earlier and earlier. Three to 2 with a 4:29.
Breaks always show the time. Breaks always show the
Ball in bounds. Swinging the ball quickly from side to side. Good defense by Brooklyn up top. Long, 6 foot tall, getting in the passing lanes. And created the pressure and the turnover. Obviously, right now, Coach Mack working on putting some length at the point guard positions up top. A nice looking jump shot there, a little short. Obviously, what he wants to do is be able to pass over the top of your shorter defenders on the top of the zone defenses that he'll see, and creating a defensive problem by putting 6 foot Brooklyn up top of his 1-2-2, making them have to pass over the top. actually was a pretty good move. She missed the layup. She tried to use her body to defend, to keep the defender from calling around. She tried to protect herself because she knew that she wasn't quite going to be there to outrun her to the basket. So she tried to defend it by putting her shoulder. Actually, is a veteran move. She gets to the free throw line. Lincoln with 2 free throws with an opportunity to take the lead here. Short. Subs in. Brooklyn at the line, short. Both teams 0 for 2 from the free throw line. A little behind the back move. Brooklyn with good defense, using her length, making it hard to get into the offense. Almost a bank shot 3. Lincoln holding them to 1 shot. 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Godby with pressure on the side. Tumble and fall. Godby still holding the 1-point lead off the made 3. Good pass inside. They swing the ball from side to side. Shot is across the goal. A battle underneath. Godby running out. Can they get to the basket with it? Nice left hand. Nice left hand by Godby. We don't have a number 4, but she got 2 points. Missed that layup across the goal. Good follow-up. That was just a hustle play by Godby. Godby had a 4-on-2 down the floor that time. Godby with a 7-2 lead over Lincoln. 2:26 left in the first quarter. A different out-of-bounds play. You know, that's one of my things I like to watch. People's out-of-bounds play that they run against a zone. Good defense over there by unnamed number 4. Coach Johnson talking to him from the side with him right in front of her bench there. Early Jamboree contest. Brooklyn getting to the basket, trying to use her height. Unselfishly, she gets the ball inside. Coach trying to establish a presence inside the block, knowing that down the road he has the perimeter players to get it done. Here's a dribble down and jump shot. Brooklyn with a rebound. Brings it down the floor. Off one leg, the sophomore there, Bailey Smith. Transition defense good by Lincoln. All 5 players down as they line up in their 1-2-2. A lot of length on the perimeter. Good jump shot from the middle there. Godby should not be able to get many second shot opportunities running a odd man front offense against the odd man defense. That's a little non-traditional. Godby with their 4th shot opportunity. Good penetration drive, splitting the seam there with 1:19 left in the first quarter. 7-2. Both teams running a lot of substitutions early in the season. Got that 3-pointer blocked. That's the length of Lincoln that we were talking about. Number 14, Tarion Mosley, 5'9". Mosley blocked that shot. Schuchts looking up. Should have kept that one that time. Able to score, number 14 for Lincoln. Tarion scores too. Score 7-4. 1 minute left in the first quarter. 1-2-2 zone defense. Godby runs an overload. And they got one on the high post and low post. 4 people on overload. Yeah, took it to the floor, rolled over with it. 48 seconds left. Got to be slow lining up in their offensive set. And the out of bounds play. Usually that pass goes back to the inbound passer as you dribble out of the corner. Nobody came out. That three-point attempt went across the goal. 38 seconds left. 7-4. With Brooklyn out, 10th grader Bailey Smith that goes to the point guard spot up from the JV team. Makes a no-look pass. Schuchts can't shoot that. Nice no-look pass. Might hit that one. That's kind of fundamentally sound there. 14, 13, 12 seconds left. Way to anticipate the pass. Got knocked out. I thought it got knocked out of a hand by Godby. I thought it was Lincoln ball. We got a referee who recognized the error, changed his call. I didn't really think the call was close. Lincoln is going to get a 3-shot attempt out of this. Watch the inbound passer. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. And that's the score at the end of the first quarter. You have a 7-4 lead by Godby. 7-4. Come back when? You don't leave. You stop. You ain't doing another history game. And we're here. 7-4 score at the end of the first quarter. First game in the Jamboree. Godby with the biggest girl in the area, 6'4", Keziah Spivey Sims. One, 2-2 offense with motion. Pass and go through. And that 3 block, that happens when you put length on the wings. Good move to look up the floor. Shooting 2. Bailey Smith. Nice touch. And a rarity for the day, a made free throw. And 2. Obviously, she shoots those better than her dad because her dad couldn't shoot free throws. Travis, that might have been deflection. That looks like it's gone. They're running a 1-2-2, length on the wings and up top. As long as Godby runs an odd man front, which matches up with them defensively, they're going to have trouble getting in their offense if Godby stays in that same set. Traditionally, what you do if it's an odd man front is you run an even man front. That way you get in the gaps. This way, when you're running the same thing that they're running, you're lined up with them, and it's almost a man-to-man type principle, which is what the defense wants. Lincoln doing a good job looking over the floor. This is where Godby's at their best, running the floor. You can't get that ball under the basket, turn around in a circle, and think you're going to have time to get it up. Not going to happen. Unforced turnover. 6:58. 7-6 score. Lincoln down by 1. Godby putting a little odd man pressure on out of that 2-3. Unusual to have an open jump shot out of the corner on a 2-3. That's one of the strengths of a 2-3. It takes that shot away. Having trouble getting that offense going. Godby should not be getting 2 and 3 shot opportunities. A little hard to keep 6'4" off the basket, off the goal, off the board. At the free throw line. Seven to 6. And knocks it down. Godby 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Now takes an 8-6 2-point lead. And it's up and in. Number 3, Zaire Reynolds. Now with the score, 8-8. Number 4 with another basket. That tie game didn't last long. Godby goes back up, 10-8. Brooklyn back at the point. Kaylee Schuchts and Bailey Smith, sophomore and junior, come out. .546 left. Back at the free throw line. And it's a missed free throw there. Brooklyn back in the game. She's made a number of steals from that position. Nice crossover. They got a foul going to the basket. Rochelle Garner, Jr., shooting 2. A lot of her family members over here in the corner. It's a little short. Charnel Tucker and Kenny Chambers in the game for Godby. And we have a timeout. 5:15 to go. Godby up to 10-8. Nice crowd in here for the Jamboree. They turn the heat on in the Rickers Gym, and we appreciate that. Because it's a little bit on the chilly side outside. Got some wonderful new athletic facilities outside. The only negative, it took up all the parking. We don't have nowhere to park now. Well, it's a great trade-off. The school was in desperate need of some of the athletic facilities. Rochelle Gardner at the free throw line. You see, misses them both. She faced a one-on-one challenge. Nice pass. Godby picking the pressure up. Will it create any problems? And man-to-man, they should have stolen that pass rather than deflected it. Way to tip it to herself. 3-on-2 break, and you got 3 players from Lincoln at half court. They never did get all the way down. In fact, they jogged getting down the floor. Transition defense has to be better because Godby's going to run. Godby at the free throw line. Did that hit anything? I got Godby 1 for 6 from the free throw line. Lincoln 2 for 7. Well, besides getting in shape and getting in condition, and get on that free throw line. Brooklyn covering a lot of ground out there. I don't know what that call was. I think that was a little creative officiating. I see the referees are in preseason form too. Oh. Nice pass. We got 4:05, and the last 3 minutes have been pretty ugly. And one thing we know is that it will get better. Nice out of bounds play. Missed him inside though. That's off. Way to run past 3 of them to the basket. Oh. Zaire ran past about 3 of them. She dribbled the ball faster than they could run. If I'm on defense, I'm telling them, foul everybody. Don't let nobody shoot anything. Make them go to the free throw line. Have not shown the ability to hit them. There we go. And Maya Allen, 6 foot from Godby, goes in. Ooh, that looked better. .352 with a score, 10-9. Way to reverse it. A good block inside. Good rebound, Lincoln. Need Brooklyn to be a little more aggressive on that. Use our height to be able to get a shot off. Miss layup. Rebound. Miss. Rebound. Miss. Way to handle the ball, Brooklyn. Way to get to the. Ow. Ball out of bounds, and it goes to Lincoln. Brooklyn was trying to get to that left-hand layup. That's using her height. That's all right. She missed it, but that's a much better shot. At 6 foot, she has to be able to shoot that ball over the top of people. She really didn't travel on the first attempt, and then she made it on the second. She had to do something. She had already committed herself by stepping forward with the pass. Brooklyn out with 2:44. Coach is talking to. I'm sure he's telling Needser to be more aggressive. Running Kaylee at the point guard now. And Kaylee went all the way to the basket. That's what he wants from that spot when they go man to man. Who's up top on the defense? They're back in a 2-3. Back-to-back traveling calls. As Lincoln takes 11-10 lead with 2:26 left in the half. They have to realize that she's left-handed. She passes over the top. She's getting to that left again. Oh, shot that right and knocked it down. Kaylee, 5'10", junior. A lot more aggressive this year than last year. They're going to need that. Lincoln ball out of bounds, 13-10. Lincoln on a 5-1 run, 5-0 run. 1:49 left. Turnover, Godby coming down. Ball out underneath. At the free throw line. Nope, they're calling it on the. Steal. Lincoln's figured out that out-of-bounds play. This time Kaylee up top, 1-3-1. They really like that odd man defense against Godby. Foul. Should be the 7th, should be 1-1. They got a full timeout called by Godby over here, down 13-10, 1:21 left in the second quarter. At the free throw line for Godby. Kind of a quiet crowd just observing the game. Not really sure what to expect. Girls high school basketball jamboree here at the home of the Raiders, the Rickards, James S. Rickards Raiders. And they're up next. Rickards and Leon. Coach Sharia Davis. Knocks down the free throw. Nice touch. She has 5 points. She hit a 3 and 2 free throws. Aggressive on defense. And she let her go right-handed all the way down the side of the floor. Way to get back down on defense. And hands straight up. That was excellent, excellent, excellent defense. (13-12). 50 seconds left. It's full court man-to-man. Change the tempo of the game. Good steal there, number 1. Amaya Allen, 6 foot. Way to play the passing lanes, 41.5 seconds left, 13-12. Good rebound by Amaya, number 1. Number 2, Kimaniy Dorsey with 5 points. Game's leading score, 24 seconds left. Jump ball inside, 22 seconds left. Might go, might not. Turnover, got to get that outlet pass. That's why you don't get the outlet pass in the middle of the floor. You get it over here, free throw line extended, away from all the defensive pressure. Ball inside, battle inside, 5 seconds left. Might not get the shot up, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And that's the halftime score. 13-12.
Extend an invitation to our Northside Kiwanis group. We are a lively group that meets at 7 a.m. They're called love to have anybody come out and join us for a free breakfast and hear our program.
Join us. Join us. Join us.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us. Join us.
Join us. Join us. Join us.
Únete, por favor.
Join us.
Join us, please.
Hey, it's time to get your oranges. Northside Kiwanis is selling oranges for $35 a box, $17.50 for a half a box. Call us at Studio 13 at 850-999-2870 to place your order. Deadline is November 26th. Delivery date is December 5th. Hey girl, I'm headed to Crawfordville Lindy's. You need something? You know it's football Saturday. He wants some wings and stuff. He thinks somebody gonna cook. I'm going right there to Crawfordville Lindy's and get me some Nashville.
Hey, you gonna get that food?
Yeah, that's him. I'm going to get me some Nashville hot and some hot wings. Yeah, my chicken filet sandwich with fries. That beats anybody's in town. Okay, I swing by. I'll get you one.
Hey.
Let me go. Bye.
And we are back. A little bit more aggressive. Nice pass. Made a nice adjustment to the offense over there by Coach Mack. A foul call. Could have played through that call. Godby down. Brooklyn trying to sit on her right hand to take that away from her. Good penetration, and Four, who we still have no idea who that is, knocks it down. A little pressure coming. Lincoln passes over the top. It looked like she ducked under all contact. Brooklyn she made herself smaller, bending over. Not football. She needs to go tall. She's long and tall, be able to finish it up top over people. She's being asked to do a little more than what she's done in the past, but I think she's capable of doing it. Turned her wrist on that free throw. She got to follow straight through. Wrist in the rim. Wrist in the rim. And she got one in, 1 out of 4. Godby has not, 14-14, Godby has not been able to figure out this odd man front defense that Coach Mack is running, especially when he has Brooklyn up top on it. She creates a lot of havoc for people. She's watching the ball right now. Hard for him to get an offense. Her length makes it difficult for the smaller guards to see over the top. A good block.
Run, look up.
He always throw the ball in front.
No foul.
Nobody on the offside to rebound. You always have to secure one on the long side. Now, we've called like that on both ends. Need to let them play a little bit. Need to let them play. 14-14, 6:41. And knocks it down. 15-14 Godby.
There you go.
Nice left. That's what we meant about finishing up high. Use her height, shoot it over people. She could very easily be a double-digit scorer for Lincoln this year. She has 5 points today and knocks down the free throw, converts it. She's the leading scorer for Lincoln today. They made her pick that ball up high. Godby has not been able to figure out that offense. Figure out that defense yet. Godby trying to create something off the dribble drive. Kimaniy Dorsey with her. Nice long three. A rebound by number 5. Essence Olivier, team captain. Need her to stay aggressive. 17-17, 6:02. Third quarter. Good post up. That's a good second shot, rebound, another rebound. Godby on, Lincoln on the board. Sending 3. Here comes Keziah. Spivey Sims, 6'4". Clog up that middle. Coach Johnson wants to stop all those second, third, fourth shot opportunities inside. In the passing lane. And a steal and a finish by number 2, Kimaniy Dorsey. A pass over the top. A foul call, ball underneath. Across the goal. That looks like a double dribble. She's outrun 3 of Lincoln's players down the floor. That defensive transition has to get better. The number 4, unnamed, has 8 points. Godby right now outrunning Lincoln up and down the floor, 21-17. 21-17, 5:04. Stack formation on out of bounds play. One left, one right, one down the middle, one back. A jump ball that is going Lincoln's way. Sorry, going Godby's way. Brooklyn looks a little winded up top. When you're on the top of that defense, you got to be in a little bit better shape than everybody else because you're the one putting all the pressure on the ball. Everybody else is back down the floor resting. That person has to be rested a lot or at least be in better shape because they're playing defense the whole time. They're the ones putting pressure on the ball. It's a good move to have her up top because she's a real good athlete. At her height, she's made it very difficult for Godby to get into their offense. Coach Chelsea Johnson talking with her guard, number 4, on what she wants. She's intently listening. Coach Rod Mack, almost like this is a practice session. Kaylee Schuchts, little sister Hannah Schuchts, came up in the stands with a very, very, very supportive family. Came up, gave them that water bottle. Had their mama's touch on it. Lucky to get that ball in. She had jumped that passing lane. Good deflection there by number 14 from Lincoln, Tariah Mosley, 5'9". Good job passing getting in the passing lanes. Speed and quickness of Godby. Nice handle. Good job coming out with the ball. Looking down the floor, has to give it up before she makes that mistake. And got to the basket with a sensational shot. Back turn, flipped it over her head and in. Zaire Reynolds, Coach Ira Reynolds' daughter. Long time coach and athletic director at FAMU High. She had that football player mentality. She was not going to be denied. Good battle down under the basket, 21-19. I don't think the referee was going to call that traveling call until they helped him from the stands. He got them rabbit ears. When he heard everybody yell travel, then he decided it was a travel. Should have seen it on his own. Brooklyn got able to pick it up and pass over the top. Number 3 with the left hand conversion, 23-19. The adjustment made against Brooklyn is that they're sending the smaller guards that are hoping that she takes that extra dribble, leaves it on the floor one time too many for them to be able to get it. How do you handle that? She's 6 feet tall. She picks it up, passes over the top. That's very easy for her to learn how to do. They're sending 2 at her, so that means somebody's open. Nice touch on the ball, around and in. Coach Ira Reynolds at the free throw line. And missed that one. 2 for 6 from the free throw line. 2 shots made from the floor for a total of 6 points. 23-20. Godby up by 3. Brooklyn out of the game. They dropped the pressure on their odd man front defense down a little bit more. Good block by Zaire, and then runs it down. I thought that was a double dribble that time. A dribble back up top, setting the offense up. See how they can get into the offense a lot better without the pressure. Oh. The referee in front of him didn't see that call. 3:06 left, Godby up 26-20. The difference is the defense that Brooklyn puts on the top. She picks the ball up almost at half court, makes it long for them to be able to get into the offensive set. When they're running the sophomore at the guard, she drops back to the top of the circle. She came from the other side of the floor to make that steal. That was Essence Noble, one of the seniors. You got a timeout by Lincoln with a score of 26-20, 2:54 left in the third quarter. Lincoln looks a little tired. They're walking over to the side, hands on their hips. Again, for my money, it's only one person that can afford to be tired. That's Brooklyn. She's played. She puts a lot of pressure on the ball, picks it up all over the floor. They take her out of the game. They don't put the same pressure on the ball. They have length that they could use, but they drop them back to the top of the circle. It now allows Godby an opportunity to get into their offensive set a lot better. Godby's very quick on the perimeter. They can get to the basket. If you allow them to get into their offensive set, they look for you to play them man-to-man and look to take you off of that man-to-man. 26-20, the largest lead now by Godby. Lincoln had pretty much figured out this out-of-bounds play. Both of them under the basket go to the corner. Up top of the free throw line, one goes to one block, one goes to the other block. Shooter comes back into the corner. Now, they didn't look up, had people in front of her. Godby put enough pressure on her so that she could not see down the floor. She has to be, when you have a taller guard, the trap comes, you have to be able to pick it up, pass over the trap. Godby wants you to take that extra dribble. Watch the half court. Like that, you have to pass over the top. And Godby's running the floor. Lincoln's transition defense a lot better this time. See the difference in the defense, how it's backed up inside the three-point line? And they're back in the 1-2-1-1 press. That's the third three by Kimaniy. Way to pass over the top. She's going to try to get to the basket, which actually is a good move. And she gets to the free throw line. At the line, shooting 2. Nice touch. (29-21), 1:58 left. Misses the second one. Go back strong, Brooklyn. Godby little guards doing a good job here the second half with a 29-21 lead. Brooklyn back up top on the defense. See, she's all the way over here on the wing playing defense, creating pressure. The shots have to come a little quicker when she's out there. And long pass, able to get to the basket. Brooklyn uses her length, gets it up, spins it in. Brooklyn back in the game, but winded. Hands on her knees. Trying to play through it, 29-23. Hit her last free throw. Can she convert this one? Misses it. Rebound, Godby. She makes them hesitate just a little bit on their offense. There's that length of Brooklyn we just talking about with a steal, a deflection and a steal. But Godby putting pressure on her. She has to be able to look up the floor and make the pass just like that. Good penetration drive. Godby's trying to eat. If that ball, I don't know what it was, what that foul was, but that was a nice shot off the glass and in. From a family of basketball players, off that Warner family tree. Off the glass and in, 29-25.
Make her go left.
Using that length again, making it a little bit hard for them to get into the offensive set. Yeah, they're forcing those shots a little bit more now.
Go, Brooklyn!
30 seconds left, 29-26. Way to pass over the top, much better job. Good pass inside, that was a travel. She's so unselfish. Did that ball get handled by the referee? Walking the ball down, 18-17. I'd be looking to take one shot.
Get up on her!
They got what should have been the last shot. Oh, they might hit this one. You can't give them that many opportunities in the last few seconds of it. It's 29-26 at the end of the third. Right now, Brooklyn with 8 points. She's the leading scorer for Lincoln. It's taking a lot out of her to do it on both ends of the floor, though. We never did find out the name for number 4. She has 8. But number 3, Kimaniy Dorsey, 5'2" junior. She has a game high 16. 1, 2, 3. She's hit 3 threes. Made both free throw attempts. They have to find a way to rest Brooklyn right now if they're going to try to win this one. But still, they have to use somebody else up top to be able to put some pressure on the defense they're running, because the defense they're running against Godby is very effective. But it's draining Brooklyn. There is a difference. They were down 29-21. Brooklyn came back in the last 2 minutes and 33 seconds. They've been on a 5-point run. They closed the 8-point deficit to 3.
Come on, KK!
They need a wing. Each wing needs to be up for to be able to pass that ball. Good skip pass. Almost a travel. And Godby's off to the races. Oh, wow. She's putting on a show. Kimaniy has 18 points. Got a timeout call?
Go to the right, KK.
31-26. That was Godby's first basket in the last 4 minutes. Kimaniy did that for him. She ran past about 3 of them. Maybe not first team, but you might be looking at an all-MEAC. Boy, I'm thinking about the college team. Might be looking at all Big Ben point guard right there. And only a junior. She has 18 tonight. A lot of quickness handling the ball. Able to come straight down the floor. Dangerous pass to make. Lincoln missing the Turral twins, but for a minute they're still in this game. Godby replacing a lot of their players. Way to drop the wing player down in the corner, which in a 1-2-2, that's where the opening is. It's in the corner and in the middle of the free throw line extended. Especially when your wing players are extended some. Oh, it's close to a travel. Number 11 from Godby, cautiously looking over the floor at Kincaid Chambers. There's the person they have to stop. Penetrates and then kicks it back out. A long 3 by Kincaid. She could have drew a charge if she had held her ground, but she opened up, and when she opened it up, she offensively did what she was supposed to. Put her shoulder down and keep going. 34-26, 6:50 left in the game. Still a lot of time. At the free throw, 1-and-1. And it's off. Coach Johnson made the jump and took a point guard, put her off the ball for a minute. Oh, and no call. That was a non-call that time. Wow. Ooh. She fouled and sat on her, then got up. Good thing both teams get along well, boy. I've seen them come up swinging on that. 34-26, 6:17 to go. Right now, Coach Johnson has to be pleased with what she's gotten from her young team with the number of players that she had that graduated from the team last year. Lincoln again with either one of the Turral sisters playing. Still in the game, 34-26. Some of these young ladies, for Lincoln to be able to go far in a run to the state, they're going to need some of them to be able to step up and contribute. I like Brooklyn. I like what she's doing. They do have some complementary pieces. Bailey Smith, Kaylee Schuchts, both in unfamiliar spots trying to run the point guard. But when you make them run the point, when they go to the 2 and the 3, they'll be even better at those spots for them. You got 2 veteran coaches here. Coach Chelsea Johnson and her staff, they've been together for a while. Coach Johnson, we got a wedding coming up Saturday. Congratulations and good luck to you. That was called traveling. Yeah. Lincoln has to get them an out-of-bounds play on that press from the side.
Way too late.
And see, she's going to get to the basket now. Oh, yeah, she's going to get to the basket. And Kimaniy to the free throw line. 18 points she has, game high. 2 for 2 from the free throw line earlier. .52 junior. Misses, make 2 out of 3. To the free throw line. 6:02 to go, 34-26. Godby at the line. Knocks it down, doesn't hit the rim. 3 out of 4, giving her 19 for the night. Nice pass.
Take your time, son. It ain't hot potatoes.
That's the 10th foul called on Godby. 3 on Lincoln this half. Godby back at the free throw line. Lincoln at the free throw line. Knocks it down. 35-27, 5:52. Knocks them both down. No, she didn't. Here comes another 3 attempt. A 35-28, here comes Brooklyn. It was a 29-21 point deficit for Lincoln. Brook went in, closed it down to 29-26. Now it's gone back up.
Shoot the ball. Swing it. Okay.
Short. And that was a travel. Looks like we have an injured player on the floor, ankle. Coach Johnson on the floor. Number 1, Amaya Allen, 6 foot. 5 minutes, 11 seconds. 35-28. 5-10, 35-28. Lincoln in search of offense. Off shot, second shot opportunity coming for Lincoln. Might be a turnover. Got a jump ball call. Godby ball. Not sure what Lincoln is running defensively now. Jump ball again. 35-28, 4:44 left. Ball in the middle. Where's it? 11th foul. Kaylee at the free throw line. 4 points, hadn't scored this half. Nice touch on the ball. Essence out of the game. And knocks it down. Kaylee hits them both. 35-34, 36 left. That layup thrown across the goal. She ends up rebounding her own ball and knocks down that three.
Pass out. Oh!
And that's still by number 4, 22 points for Miss Dorsey. Good aggressive rebound. And there's a jump ball there, 38-34 minutes left. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach, bringing you the game with insights from Ricketts High School. Out of bounds play, no movement up top this time. Whoa. Kind of a 3-1-1 press. Godby trying to figure it out. Change the alignment, high dribble there, then pass over the top. Good pass, good rebound.
Keep the ball up high.
Jump ball called. Probably the 37th jump ball we've had tonight. In the corner, swing.
Ooh.
Foul called again.
Gotta move. Stay in there.
Let's go, team.
And down and in. One out of two, rebound by Schultz and a foul there. Lincoln ball, 38-30, 3:31 left. Where's Lincoln going to get their offense from? Nice pass. Zaire. With 10 points and at the free throw line. Taking her time up and in. 3-point play the old-fashioned way. 38-33, 3:17 left. A way to get in the passing lanes. Pressure on the ball, trouble getting it in, and turnover. 3:03, 38-33, threes are wild. Inbound. Way to split the trap. Got all the way inside, nice pass. Rebounding across the goal. Lincoln working the boards hard. That's what Coach Mack wants to see. He protests the call some. Call made from half court. .244 left. And got a missed shot and a rebound attempt. Shot blocked, 2:35 left. 38-33, still a lot of time left. That might be stolen. Left hand. That can't keep Chambers. Brooke to the free throw line. Brooklyn to the free throw line. And stops the clock. A 2 for 6 from the free throw line.
Shoot it hard.
Knocks it down. 9 points on the evening. 40-34. 2:23 to go. And misses the second. 2:23. Brooklyn created steal. A turnover call. Travel. 2:09. 40-34.
Hey, get a quick last. Come on.
2:09. 40-34. Steal by Godby with a hook shot that got blocked. .159 left for the score, 40-34. Now they hadn't called enough foul. She wasn't shooting. Long three. 40-34, 149, timeout by Godby. One thing we've been surprised about, Kimaniy Dorsey has turned in an excellent performance here with 22 points. She's knocked down 4 threes, been 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Junior guard, Godby will go as she carries them. She's put on an impressive display. Most surprising player to me from Lincoln, Brooklyn. Brooklyn Ware, she's given them 9 points. Outstanding defensive pressure on the odd man front defense that she worked very hard at giving pretty much all she had. Other people to watch on that Lincoln team, Kaylee Schuchts, Bailey Smith, they're going to have to play for them. Zaire Reynolds, a senior. She gave him 11 points. She gave him 11 points, hard 11 points. Physical. May end up being one of the leaders on this team just by her defensive presence and her tenacity under the board and the fact that she doesn't back off of anybody. If it's a fight somewhere, she's going to run to it. She's going to be there for her teammates. .144. Is Godby going to keep the foot on the gas or keep looking to score? They keep probing, and then they turn loose the 3. And she knocks down another one. Told you she's going to be somebody has to be reckoned with as she knocks down her 5th 3 for the night. Zaire, nice pass, a little low. 1:17 left, 43-34. That gives Kimaniy 25 points. Zaire 6'2", Harrison at the free throw line. Some discussion over here at the scorer's table. She misses the first one. 44-34. Knocks this second one down. By my records, Lincoln's missed 15 free throws. Nice left. They're gonna ball tip it. A little ugly now. 51 seconds go, 43-35. Godby comfortably in front by 8. And with the ball. Zone under the basket. Thought that might be a turnover. They still haven't lined up their defense yet, because next time that ball gets reversed, she might pull it. I think Lincoln's kind of taking a knee. Good hustle there, still. Number 4 runs her down. A little contact. She can outrun everybody to the basket. 9 seconds left in a 43-35 score here for Godby. We have Ricketts and Leon coming up next. One second, she takes another 3. That wraps the score up with a 43-35 score Godby, 43-35. They're very impressive showing by a young basketball team for Coach Johnson. They came through, and I'm really interested to see how Kimaniy Dorsey does for him. She ended up with 25 points tonight, knocked down 5 threes. Lincoln's going to be okay when they get their horses with them. They will be fine. 43-35. Here at James S. Ricketts High School. Tip-off jamboree for girls basketball. This is the coach, Mickey Clayton. I'm signing off.
Teams getting ready to come back out on the floor. We got 3 minutes before we
Lanaya Lee. That's it.
Game of the week, whatever you want to say.
They do, but they're still growing.
Your attention, please. Stay up to date with the latest from Insights. Visit our website at insights.com. 2 I's in the middle. INSIIGHTS.
Insights is the copyright of Mac4 Enterprises, a Florida corporation. This broadcast is produced under the exclusive ownership of Mac4 Enterprises and is the intellectual property and trademark of Mac4 Enterprises. Comments of the host and other individual speakers on Insights represent the independent thoughts and representation.